and Beyond. I'm Alan.
I'm Rahana. Today we are reacting to Taylor Swift. I've introduced Alan to some of her songs through uh actual like official music videos or live performances, but today I'm going to introduce him to her short film for All Too Well, which I'm very excited about. You are going to recognize the two.
Sadie Sink's name I recognize immediately.
Yep. And Dylan O'Brien, you'll recognize him.
Super.
Um, it you as soon as you
You'll
see
all
him,
know.
you'll
Okay, okay.
yeah. Um, but so this
Okay.
as just an intro to this song quick. She wrote this song. It was like a what 3-4 minute normal song. I don't actually know. I didn't listen to Taylor at that point. This is albums ago. Um And when it was released, at some point, she had mentioned in like an interview that she had written a 10-minute version of the song. And it was just an offhand, like answering question, didn't think anything of it. And fans heard that and went bonkers and were like, where's the 10-minute version of the song? So when she was re-recording all of her music,
Right.
Taylor's
Remember
version,
that.
she included the 10-minute version. And it's so incredible. It's unbelievable. I'm so glad that the first time that I really experienced the 10-minute version was at her concert because I still hadn't, like, I kind of went backwards through her discography, like, once I started listening, and hadn't gotten to that yet. It's it's excellent. It's a great story, and it makes sense that this is the song that she would do a short film to. She directed it. Obviously, you can see that there. Wrote, directed, and yeah, it's amazing. Let's watch it,
Okay.
Mr. Filmmaker.
Okay.
Are you for real?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel like maybe I made you up.
I walked to the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now. Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down.
I'm trying to place him. It's like you with that
Maze
song.
Runner.
I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone and that magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. 'Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there. I remember it all too well. about your past, thinking your future was me. And you were tossing me the car keys, but the patriarchy, keychain on the ground. We were always skipping town. And I was thinking on the drive down, anytime now, he's gonna say it's love. You never called it what it was, till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same. After 3 months in the grave, and then you wondered where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame.
Why are you so pissed off?
I'm not pissed off. Who said I was pissed off?
Because you're acting pissed off. It's ridiculous. These are my friends. They were super fucking nice to you, too.
No, I liked your friends. I never said I didn't like your friends.
Why
I
were
didn't
you
like
being-
the way that you acted around them.
You were being weird and quiet the entire time.
I was not being weird because you wouldn't
Yes,
look at me.
were. Oh, come on.
You
that's
asked me one thing the entire night.
Such bullshit. That's such bullshit.
You dropped my fucking hand. What am I supposed to do with that?
I didn't even fucking notice. What are you talking
I don't
about?
know
dropped your
any
hand.
of these people. They're all strangers. They're all older than me.
But like, what are you
I
talking?
feel so out of place. You're the only one
You're
that makes
making
me
this
feel
about
comfortable.
you.
You won't
I'm
even
like,
look at me.
I'm catching up with friends. You're literally saying I dropped your hand. Like, what? I don't even remember the moment that you're talking about. How can you be like attacking me about something I don't even like fucking know? I was doing it subconsciously. I was catching up
Don't
with
do that.
people.
You're making me feel fucking stupid.
Holy shit. I don't think I'm making you feel that way. I think you're making yourself feel that way. Literally a moment that I don't even fucking remember that you're like fucking like holding me hostage over. It's insane. It's fucking crazy. These are people I haven't seen in like 10 years. And you just sit there the entire fucking time. It was fun. I actually had a fucking blast. Now this is the night. Now we're doing this. Awesome. So fucking awesome.
You just treated me differently.
What do you mean I treated you differently?
You didn't even look at me once.
What are you
You didn't look at
talking
me.
about? I didn't
Oh,
look
no,
at you.
no,
I'm catching up with my friends.
Oh, trust me, they were enthralled by you. Of course, of
I'm so
course.
you're making
No,
you're
were
literally making the
perfect
entire night
type.
about
You didn't even
you.
look at me.
Holy shit, I can't. I can't. It's fucking selfish. It's literally like it's so crazy.
Oh,
You're
so I'm
making it about
selfish now. I'm
Yes, you're
selfish
making it
now.
about you're acting I'm saying you're acting selfish. Absolutely. Right now that's exactly what's happening. Don't fucking look at me like that. That's so fucked up. Hey. Come on. I don't want to fight. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I dropped your hand. Come on. Sorry.
And I know it's long gone.
They both did
and
great.
There was nothing else I could
Improv.
do. And I forget about
What?
you long
Improv.
enough to forget
Really?
why I needed
Yeah. The couple, like in a few different scenes, she had them improv. Like kind of told them like this is the point. Go for it.
Okay.
Which is even more impressive.
Dance around the kitchen in the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there.
That whole scene?
All too
I believe so. Double check.
And there we are again when nobody had to know. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. Sacred prayer, and we'd swear to remember it all too well.
double crossed my mind. Is that in the
Yeah.
original?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I've never listened to the short version of the song. Only the 10-minute version. But yeah,
Okay.
that's part of it, yeah.
Shine reflects on you. Not we've been in a party bathroom, some actress asking me what happened. You, that's what happened to you. You who charmed my dad with self-effacing jokes, sipping coffee like you're on a late night show. But then he watched me watch the front door all night, willing you to come. And he said it's supposed to be fun, turning 21.
That really happened to her. Sad.
I have so many questions.
I'm so excited that you do.
Time won't fly, it's like I'm paralyzed by it. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well. 'Cause though we are again when I loved you so, back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. When with my hair, you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. From when your Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between us, did the love affair maim you too? 'Cause in this city's barren cold, I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember it all too well. Just between us, did the love affair maim you all too well? Just between us, do you remember it all too well? Just between us, I remember it all too
Wow. So written and directed by, so that doesn't, yeah, it was like that, the when she,
What?
it was like over her shoulder with the red hair. I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
that looks like Taylor. I was like,
Yeah.
they made her made her look like, Sadie Sink look like Taylor really good here, and then it's like, no, okay, that's her.
No, yeah, okay. Yeah. I checked it. Yeah, that scene was largely improv. Yeah.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yep. And she just like kept the camera rolling. It's like just do
Kind of
like
gave
this
him
is
the
the
fine
point, gave the
points. Yeah.
direction, and was like, just
Hmm.
let it naturally happen. And
So a little
um,
mumblecore there. Cool.
yeah,
Cool. Love
apparently,
it.
Sadie Sink didn't even think that that was going to make it in the final cut, and
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
uh,
Mm-hmm. Dang,
but
look
yeah,
at all this.
I love it so much. So Dylan O'Brien is from like Maze Runner.
Oh, she did
He
use
was
Kodak.
in
Okay.
he was in that new movie with Rachel McAdams where they get stranded on a desert island or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
Send
him.
Help, that one.
Yeah, 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 that's
I
him.
still have to watch that. I want to see that.
I haven't
I've
seen it
heard
either,
nothing
but
but good things.
but yeah. Mm,
Panavision and Kodak. Jeez, what
the
the hell
song.
is it? It's such a
Oh,
good
it's
production
so
too. So I'm like very
yeah,
like yes, the song too, but it's also just like
really
a
well done,
really
yeah?
well done. Yeah, that play.
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about it the other day, but like she the first year she was eligible was induct or is being inducted into the Songwriter Hall of Fame this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like if you listen to this song and just like listen to the lyrics, it I mean if you do that with pretty much any of her songs, but like it's just so obvious why. Like she just has such a way with like words and it yeah. I thought that her casting these two together was perfect too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
So
say that
good.
during the film, or because like when they had that
Mhm.
scene in the kitchen, it's just like, whoa, this is really good, like sound design and
Yeah.
um,
I
them,
mean, yeah, she takes it seriously. Like
right,
she like genuinely like the story means a lot to her. The song does. Like
right,
it's
of
from her
course.
experience. Like and she wants to tell the story well.
So
Um
I'm obviously this was probably more obviously something like certain things that had to be a certain way, I'm sure,
mhm.
like that, the scarf, the
Yeah. Yep, the scarf is very intentional. Yeah.
So okay, so who first off, who is this guy? Do we know? Do we know who is this guy?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when
Ooh.
she left her scarf at his sister's house, it's Maggie.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Okay. So she was 21 or about to be 21?
She was 20, turned 21. He didn't show up
Okay.
when he was supposed to, going to, whatever. Yeah, I believe it didn't last like super long, like a few months or something, but like she was, I mean, all in.
Mm, hmm.
And I mean, it obviously like there's only so much that people know, but
Right.
I mean, I take her
But
lyrics
this,
and
yeah,
assume like, okay, well, look, this is what your lyrics say. I'm gonna take that.
exactly.
But like, I mean, she has the line about like, I don't know, or I was never good at telling punchline, or I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, all your lovers, uh, or you get older, but all your lovers stay my age, or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, basically, like, just, you know, dates younger women, uh,
Huh.
but like, isn't, I mean, probably there's like a commitment thing there, kind of, which this kind of
Yeah.
stuff indicates. Which
Same with
obviously,
like Leonardo
I
DiCaprio,
don't
that
know.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, obviously, we don't know all the details. And
But we know they don't date above 25, so it's like,
But we know that Taylor's amazing and it only lasted a few months, so
mm.
whatever his deal was. But yeah. Mm,
Yeah, this kitchen scene was so good.
so good.
I see why she
Even
kept it.
yeah, I mean all of this. Like I'm curious as to what they're like saying because I mean the way that
Right.
even there, like he's like having this like really intense angry moment and then turns and just looks at her and you can see this change and like it all feeds like the feel of the film like completely makes sense. Like these two are just incredible and I think she directed them so well. and it tells the
Mhm,
story
mhm.
of the song very well.
Good casting too. I mean,
Excellent casting. Yeah.
especially for who they're playing.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, but it's just yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So Taylor had like red hair at this
No,
point, or no? Okay, just
no,
for the music video. Okay.
just for the music video. Yeah.
So I
Just to
remember we
play the
watched a
older
music
version of
video where
her.
she had like I think that was just a wig or something for the music video though.
Yeah, she does lots of like wigs and things for this kind of stuff, but um which I think is awesome.
Yeah.
Uh but yeah. Mm,
So obviously this being Taylor's version and then directing this after the fact gave her more time to they would probably know who everyone is in this situation and what kind of transpired in order to act out this scene, you know. So
I mean,
some
yeah,
direction in that regard.
probably. I
Like
mean, if they
what
um
what caused the
I
first
mean,
crack here, so to speak.
if they, like if they know, but I mean, not everybody. Some people might just like the music and not dig into the like, ooh, who's this about kind of stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
it's possible that they didn't. Um, I
Okay.
saw an interview one time where Sadie was talking about how she got asked to do this, and she was like floored. She's like, "What are you talking about?
Right.
What is happening with my life?"
Yeah,
And
what
Taylor was like, "You're absolutely the first person that I thought of. Like, please be in this. I want you here." And I don't know. It sounds like I think like her and Dylan are kind of friends, so that makes sense that like I don't know if he's been in like other stuff of hers too. I guess I'm not entirely sure. But
yeah,
yeah,
because she had been
it's
doing Stranger Things for a while, right? Because she was season
mhm.
two, Sadie Sink. The way they broke up the season was just like I don't remember what year.
I mean, yeah, this came out
Okay,
in
so this
what,
would have been after season
2020 or
three.
something?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she had filmed season four because that was her like big one for Sadie
Yeah.
Sink, I think.
And there's like a couple of Easter eggs too. Um, so one, Sean Levy, who's the director of Stranger Things, plays the dad at the birthday party, which is cool. I don't know if you caught that.
No, didn't.
Or right before the birthday party when
They're
she is
talking with.
singing, yeah, like you um charmed my dad. He's Sean Levy is playing the dad there. And the car that they're driving uh in the early part is in 1989 Benz. And her birthday or her birth year is 1989, and that was
Oh, okay,
the
yeah,
title of one of her albums.
nice.
So like little Easter eggs in there,
Oh
which is
yeah,
cool.
I know 1989. That was like the only one that I
Okay,
actually bought of hers.
like
Yeah,
you knew. Oh, okay,
yeah,
nice.
because that was
Yeah,
Shake It Off, right? That was that era. So
yeah.
yeah,
I don't know if Shake It Off was
it was
1989
1989.
or
Yes, it
was
was.
it? Okay. I was gonna say I'm not as
Don't
familiar with
fight
like
me on
which
it. No,
I no, I totally believe you. Like I
just
know
kidding. Just
her
kidding.
songs better than which song is on which album, especially because some of her songs, like she's got songs on albums that have like the feel of one album, even though they're on others. And so in my head, I just associate it with this album, even though that's not what they are. So yeah, I struggle with that sometimes.
Gotcha,
Mm,
gotcha. I'm kind of similar way with Aurora, so
yeah,
just like, oh yeah, that's not on this one.
this line right there. Oh, you call me up just to break me like a promise. Oh my God. Like the songwriting, this woman, oh,
That double crossed my
gets me.
mind thing. It was just like,
Yeah, double crossed my
oh,
mind. I know.
that
It's
that's a
just
line.
amazing. She's fucking brilliant. She's so good. Yeah. Um, I just love it so much. I love the song. I love the video. I love all of it.
Sadie Sink's wardrobe is very interesting too.
Mhm.
From especially when she's sitting with them, the friends at the first crack part with the black
Yeah.
on. That was like,
Mhm.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, so
Okay.
that's it. And I figured, with it being a film,
Mm-hmm.
it's right
Yeah.
up your alley.
Very good. Well done,
So I'm gonna
Taylor.
make you become a Swiftie once for all. See, Sean
Is
Levy.
that him?
That's him.
Like,
Director
I
of
guess,
Stranger
like, I
Things.
forgot.
Mhm.
He was with it all the way, right? Is that right? To the end.
With Stranger Things?
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
Because I
Maybe?
watched. It's funny that I just don't remember his face so well. It's like, wait, was he the creator or is he just a director to one, like some of the, I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea. I just know he directed.
Yeah. Which makes sense with Sadie Sink. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, you're like my dad in a sense. So want to hop on the Taylor Swift short film, but
Aw.
don't
Oh.
direct things, Dad. I'm just kidding.
Her the way she plays that moment right there, just like these like, oh my gosh, every woman has had those moments right there, so this is also very like
Mhm,
relatable.
mhm.
um yeah, it's so good.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
well done.